I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Direct assault!
As I gaze out upon the sea,
Who's that snooping around?
Copy.
as I gaze out upon the sea.
Truly is fascinating.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Let the show begin!
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Okay, faster.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why's that?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active ruin guard presence in this. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin.
So did some...
As I say, moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. As such, we are not permitted to investigate. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for...
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Well, if you're genuinely... I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside. But since then, I've been too busy...
Footprints, eh?
While the Millilith stands guard, evil...
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about. Here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there! Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more. Hey, you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of... Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole... Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy? Yeah, Paimon is not a toy...
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just, you know...
You shouldn't be out here, boy.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops isn't... We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's...
I'm just trying to...
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave...
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guy... My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my... You came all the way... Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. There you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the... My brother said I should take it with me. He said... Your brother makes a good point. Your family must be... Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right. Now, you make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow. That wouldn't... Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea. All right, off we go. Oh, right. Finally, now...
There's no end to this.
Another test subject. Freeze! I got careless, Hick. That one. The hunter.
What should I put in my letter?
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir?
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother, Tooser. What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought it. How are the others? Sister Tonia?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw, and then when I got off, I just kept walking and walking. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for. And also, Two's very cool. Suddenly, Paimon doesn't feel.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so.
Okay, I promise.
I'm not mad at you. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous.
Yep, I always Oh, so you did notice.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each... I'm much more interested in who wins and who...
Sounds like you're ready to get...
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't...
Whoa, 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 whoa! You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not well...
Why do you want to fight the nice guy?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother.
So anyway, Tooster said something about you being a toy
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. I don't want my family to have the older ones already know that I serve this. As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest.
That's right! My brother.
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that out.
Hey, Slinky.
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you...
Are you going off to some...
That's right.
So we... Sure, I really like this guy.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made it. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as if need be, you may find me by the river.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store? Huh? What? They're called kites.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very...
That's right. How do you play with these kite things?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh, the kite will fly in...
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyc...
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into this...
Well, I can do custom build.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll manage.
We should be fine. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know... Well, Anyway, it's time to talk
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One-Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Lila and never try the food. Wow. Lyra's really
Hello,
good.
welcome. Table for
This restaurant has a real
a choking smell. Oh, you must be.
spicy chili, but
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food. Mrs.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar. And wow, we've got a real... Looks like One-Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste.
Will that be all?
What do you...
Giving the people what they want. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a
Whoa, there seems... Then we'll leave it to you. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are... Of course, we aren't going to demand
Is it just Paimon? Or... Still... Surely there must be a little room for...
You folks. Let's go with this then.
Thanks,
Please sit wherever you like.
Ugh. I thought it was just right. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first... Good idea! The hustle and bustle at...
We're not going for it.
I think I may have...
Should I save this
overeaten.
Wow, this place is huge! Are the waves here always like... given Liyue's... Paimon is kind of the traveler's This place is Liyue's Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense... yeah... Paimon, well, guess Paimon will just have to explain. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the... Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora. Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Tooser, don't run... after all that, he wasn't even... That metal hook is huge, and it gets... This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in... An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore... Commodore Hook? Is this an... My brother always sends me a real Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for but suddenly it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came... Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running up! Is this where they sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small?
He's just a curious kid. That said, these fish are actually pretty big. Maybe 200 times your size. They're a legend. I told my brother about it, and he went. A few days later, he returned with the human. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of. Hey, Mr. What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? I miss my brother. What? But we were just. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to. Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Child said that he'd be by the river. Yay! Let's go! To the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us get. If you want to join up, let me just say this first.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you.
Well, why, yes, of course. For the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you...
Toys? And...
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling...
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid...
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarder.
Would you listen to yourself?
Well then, why don't you put me to the test?
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But if you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf?
Come on. If we can't do it, do you...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've...
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't... Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well.
Brother, what do we do? This fella...
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless... me?
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See?
Makes sense. Owing money is...
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. What?
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have...
No, it's not that. But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business.
Yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are...
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new...
Do I have to? Now...
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger...
Well, all right then, I'll go.
Do you have to keep...
Yes, too, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh...
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller, too.
I'm afraid you're still too young to, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, too, sir. I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother. But now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really... Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done him... To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe. But he has good... Wait! Where's Tooser? We were just... Did he sneak off to follow his brother? Either way, let's head over the... You did come here! Shh, quiet! My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthless, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that a refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the...
Whoa, that's really strict.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try... Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on train?
After all,
Hey, did...
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Oh, what an...
I can't believe it.
Am I hearing a hint of a...
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit! Now come at me, you lot...
You'll get boss fight.
Have a load of this!
I will end freshness Now you're not going anywhere.
No time to lose.
It's no problem. Disgusting.
End this quickly!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Let's move!
No excuse for slacking.
You can't run! Well, I see through you, Toby. Killjoy! We've only just begun.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Looks like I went too far.
This should be fun.
Reveal thyself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
How can this be? My duty at an end.
Well then, do you all...
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you, in other words, you've done well. For...
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, dismissed!
Brother! You were amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken...
Yikes! That's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume it puts a great strain. I still haven't fully recovered. Anyway, I'm no senora.
The foul legacy transformation? I want to learn to fight too. I want to be.
Now, too, sir. Fighting isn't. I can teach you. But.
I want to protect Sister.
That's a good answer, too, sir. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques.
You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to.
Too, sir, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able. Well, how about.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right.
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy. Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. As your brother, it's only right for me to.
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? You should come along too, traveler.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, traveler, you're not the sort of person who would.
The brothers are ganging up on us again. I'll protect us!
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy.
Yeah, we're here! I can already. What is this place?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the.
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, as to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area.
Wow, yet another harbinger with it. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing two.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually.
Wait, so.
Of course I am. But no matter. Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows.
What are you guys chatting about? Come.
All right.
My demon expelling mantra is ready.
Brother? Someone was saying that
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. Tooser, see that big stone cube in front?
Yay! Do I really get to help my big...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
No time to lose. back together at last. You're not hurt, are you?
Hurt? No way. This fine for you, maybe. We were. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now?
I have a surprise.
A surprise? Oh,
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later.
okay. 60 is a re- 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. You guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
Alright. 15, 14, 13.
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world! Wow. He actually pulled it, but Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after. Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, aren't you guys supposed to be. Oh, that's. Well.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still in. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, you have. I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to and that's why I, Tartaglia. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easy, so someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, and if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you.
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on.
Huh? Is this a mystery?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky.
I'll also need you to explain my. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. All right.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he? was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at I never knew that they made Mr. Cycle. Look, it even has my name on it.
You're really lucky.
You bet.
You had a tour of? Do you think you...
So...
Sir, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting
Did Child?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser.
Who are you? My big brother.
But you've been
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you.
What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon.
Gee, time really flies when you're... Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a... Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him.
Jeez, don't you think you...
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which...
Aha! So you did...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have this time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon.
We'll take you up on that offer.
Farewell,
Welcome to the Northland Bank.